Hey, before we get into this video, if you like content like this, be sure to like, comment, subscribe so I can keep the content going and it can reach other people who may find this interesting as well. Today we discuss the life lost of another beautiful black trans woman. The Atlanta Police Department tells Gay Magazine that they are investigating after a person was found dead near a shopping plaza in southwest Atlanta. Police confirmed a person was found shot to death at the intersection of Martin Luther King Jr. Drive, Southwest, and Hamilton East Holmes, Northwest. Friends of Koko Da Doll, a black transgender woman who was recently featured in the award-winning Sundance Film Festival documentary Koko City, shared on Facebook that Koko was the victim found. Gay Magazine previously reported on Koko amongst other black trans women featured in Koko City. Directed by Grammy Award-winning producer D. Smith, the film broke barriers this year at the Sundance Festival as it portrayed the lives of 4 African-American transgender sex workers between New York City and Atlanta. The film received the coveted Audience Award and the Adobe Innovator Award, later to be picked up by Lena Waithe's company Hilton Grad. Atlanta PD tells Gay that the details are limited at this time and the investigation is ongoing. Gay Magazine's team and staff send our sincerest condolences to Koko's friends, family, and co-stars. So it's extremely unfortunate that we have to report another death of a black trans woman, but it is imperative that we get this information out there because it seems like, I don't want to say there's a witch hunt going on in Atlanta for the black trans women, but this is extremely concerning to me. This is less than 2 weeks apart. Both pretty famous, relevant black trans women, both beautiful, both gorgeous, both seem to be relatively successful in their own right, whichever lane they were in. What is going on? So there's a conversation that's going on Twitter where people keep making these statements about trans women not being honest and trans women tricking men and trans women doing this and that. But it seems like even when these trans women are out loud and proud and living in their truth, they're still not safe. They literally left her in a shopping plaza. We don't have any more details, and I don't have much more to say. Was it a Downlow man? I'm almost certain that it was. And people love to say we can't jump to conclusions. What else was it? Trans attracted men are dangerous, and there needs to be a spotlight placed on trans attracted men. Because they all want to have sex and lay down with these girls, but none of them want to stand up for these girls. None of them want to offer any type of protection or allegiance with the alliance with these girls. And when things happen to these girls, they sit quietly in the shadows. These men should not even have the satisfaction of having access to the dolls if the dolls cannot count on them when they need them. Once we get more information, I'll let you guys know. Alright, so the first few minutes of this video I previously recorded, but I held on to the video until we got more information, so now I'm coming with an update. So, the Atlanta Police Department released raw video footage to get information on a suspect they believe is connected to the ending of the life of Koko City trans star Rashida Williams, aka Koko Da Doll. So, of course, Gay Magazine previously reported that Williams was found shot to death Tuesday night near a shopping plaza in southwest Atlanta. Crime Stoppers is offering a $2,000 reward for information on the suspect. Producers of the Koko City documentary tells Gay Magazine that they are currently considering raising the reward to assist in getting justice for Koko. Family and friends held a vigil in the parking lot of Holmes Plaza in southwest Atlanta on Saturday night to mourn Koko and to demand justice. If you have any information on the person in the video, please contact the Atlanta Police Department. So, of course, you guys have probably seen the pictures on the introduction and the preview video. Atlanta police have released videos of a man they suspect to be connected to the ending of the life of Koko Williams. Now, let's discuss the pictures and videos that Atlanta police have released. Because I told y'all, and the girls are going to say you can't jump to conclusions, but I've already told y'all about these Downlow men. Let's look at his pictures. This is absolutely a Downlow brother. Look at him. He's walking into the building with his face covered. He has his face covered. He does not want to be identified. He is trying to remain anonymous. We've discussed this several times. I knew what it was when I heard the story, but I had to wait for more information. Koko Da Doll was terminated by a Downlow man. So we're going to keep having these conversations about Downlow men because something is going to have to change. Either we're going to have to stop dealing with them. Ultimately, I think is what needs to happen. But if we're not going to stop dealing with them, we do need to put a spotlight on these guys and let these guys know that we are aware of what they're doing and we're watching them. And we will not be their victims. When I say we, I speak of the LGBTQ community as a whole because I am a black gay man. I am not a trans woman, but of course I share the love, share the respect. I share the same perspective with them. This is heartbreaking and this is so dangerous. But then, of course, y'all know how I go. We have to have a conversation because this is also a grown, mature, well-established trans woman who seemed, because I don't know of it to be true, to still be entertaining Downlow men. It just seems that no matter how successful the black trans woman is, she is still forced to interact with Downlow men. Because why? Because those are the bulk of the men who are attracted to them, just like the feminine black gay male. I'm not sure what would make this woman entertain this Downlow man at this point in her career, especially when she is achieving so much success and was moving up the Hollywood ladder. I've already told you, even if you were going to entertain a certain Downlow or discreet man, you need to be extremely cautious and use your discretion. It's already late at night. He's already discreet. He's already coming over to your place. There's nobody going to see him. Why did he need to cover his face? That is so suspicious. That was suspicious about the 20-year-old college student who went to the gay man's house and had to cover his face. Why are y'all letting people in your house with their face covered? I don't get it. And then, of course, we don't know how the interaction went once they met. I don't know if there was a thing where he could have wanted to rob her. He could have wanted to... We don't know what it is. We really don't know because as far as I'm aware, she was not in the adult entertainment world anymore. And I don't want to subscribe to this narrative that he was not aware that she was a trans. These are famous trans women, okay? These are not just regular trans women just walking the street that they wouldn't. These are women who are famous on social media. This is where these men are finding these women. If it's not on social media, I'm sure he found her on some type of dating app where they go looking and pursuing and chasing trans women. That is what they do. You can download any gay app and you will see several profiles of men calling themselves straight looking for trans women. This is what's going on in the community. And I'm not hiding it. I'm not coddling for these Downlow men because y'all are harming us. Y'all are on gay apps searching for trans women. And I'm going to keep talking about it until every black woman in the world hears it. Because they need to know that y'all are lying. Y'all are attracted to trans women. And this is disgusting and I'm tired of people being hurt by y'all. Trans women, please leave these men alone. They really ain't worth it. This woman was on her way to fame. And it's just sucks. R.I.P. to Koko Da Doll. My heart goes out to her friends, family, anyone who loves and supports and cares about her. I hope that Atlanta finds this guy. They are probably going to raise the reward. If you know any information, get that cash reward. Put this loser in jail. Like, comment, subscribe. Once we hear more information, of course, I'll report it to you. Please stay safe.